Okay, so this is probably something you don't expect to learn in personal health, but part of personal health is financial health because money can help keep us healthy. So we're going to learn how to invest in this class. And this video is more about just getting your mind around the idea, and we're going to play a little investing game. Basically, I'm going to give you 10,000 fake dollars, and you're going to buy one company or an ETF or something like that. And I'll explain all these things in a second here. And then we're going to see whether we made money, lost money, and I think this will help some of you grasp the concept. So here we have stocks, ETFs, and mutual funds. And I'm going to explain this a little bit. Sometimes people will call stocks shares, because basically what you're doing is you're buying a share in a company. And so with a stock, what you're doing is all these large companies, also known as corporations, like Amazon, Google, Apple, you get the idea, right? And even smaller companies, corporations, right? They're actually owned by the public. So like hundreds of thousands of people own Amazon. Same with Google, right? And, people get kind of upset at these companies because they make lots of money. And yes, that's true. But one of the things is that you can own these companies and make money with them, right? It's not just the company making money, it's everybody who invested in that company that makes money. And you can actually invest in this company as an individual. So what we're going to do is I'm going to show you how to look these up, and we'll learn how to buy this stuff later. But let's look at the company called Best Buy. Best Buy. So when you're looking up these companies, they typically have a little, it's called a symbol or an abbreviation. So for Best Buy, it's BBY. And I'm going to show you what that looks like. For Amazon, I'm going off my memory here. I think it's AMZN. You get the idea. It's just an easy way to know what the company looks like. And then we're going to look up how much it costs to buy one of these. So I believe Best Buy, and we'll look this up, is around $106 today. So you can buy one share of Best Buy and become partial owner of Best Buy. And as Best Buy gains in value, so let's say Best Buy goes up to $120. Well, then if you had bought one share of Best Buy at $106, you just now made $14 right there. So, and then you can choose to sell that $120 at any point. So that's kind of how a stock and a share works. Is you're buying part of a company, right? Maybe you're buying part of Google or Amazon or Starbucks or whatever company you want. And then as that company grows and improves, you also make money along with that company. So again, I'll look these up in a second for you. Next, we have ETFs. These are electronically traded funds. And what an ETF is it's a group of investments. So I typically only buy ETFs just because I don't know how to evaluate a company. Like I can't look at Best Buy and say, yeah, look how much money they made this year. That would be a good investment, right? I'm not able to do that. So what I do is I kind of outsource that. And so there are companies that invest in companies for you, right? And so one of my favorite ones is ARK Invest. And they have a bunch of different investments that you can buy. And so one of them has like some Tesla in it, has some Square, the payment company in it. So they have just, I'll show you one of these as well. I'm going to look up ARKG, I think, in this class. And this, again, is the symbol that you can look up this, kind of like how Best Buy has this symbol and ETF has this symbol. So basically what this is a company that buys multiple different types of shares and stocks and does all the research for you. And then you can just buy that company. And then, like, I don't actually own any Tesla stock as a share of Tesla, but I own it through one of these ETFs. So that can be kind of complicated, but I'll show you this in a second. And then we have mutual funds. And mutual fund is like a large group of things that can be invested in. So a mutual fund may have some gold in there. They might have some Google. Maybe they'll have some real estate in there. I don't actually own any mutual funds. This seems like more of an older type investment. Lots of people still have these. If you want to look up a mutual fund, and for all of these, you can just ask your parents if they've invested, and they can help you look this stuff up. But I'm going to show you how to look this up right now. So let's switch over to the browser here. So here you have Blackboard. I'm going to show you just the assignment real quick here. So like I said, I'm going to give you 10,000 fake dollars, and we're going to look up some investments. And then basically what you're going to do is you're going to enter these investments in these spreadsheets, which I'll show you here in a second. And then you're going to answer these questions. So you're going to say, what is a share or stock, right? Which I just told you. It's owning part of a company, right? And it is your ownership in part of a large corporation. An ETF, an electronically traded fund. This is a company that invests in companies for you. And then we have a mutual fund, and this is like a group of things that you can invest in all at once. You can just buy the mutual fund and you maybe get a little bit of gold, maybe some real estate, etc. And then what you're going to do is you're going to look up one company, ETF, or other investment. It can be gold, it can be Bitcoin, whatever you want to do. You're going to look, and why did you choose this investment? What is the symbol, which I'm going to show you how to look up right now. How much does one share cost? And why did you choose this? So what did you choose? So this is what are you investing in, and then why did you choose that investment? So let's head over here and let's look up Best Buy, since that's what we're doing. So what you're going to do is go to your search engine and type in Best Buy share price and then hit enter. So you're going to do this for whatever company or whatever investment you want. You can do gold, like I said, whatever you want. So here is Best Buy, and click on this. I like to go to I like to use Yahoo. So look for the Yahoo link. I think it's easiest. So here we go. So the Best Buy company right here, this is the symbol. So you'll see the symbol, so BBY. And so you're going to look up that, right? Because you're going to use that for our spreadsheet here. And let's say I was doing Best Buy. I'll show you right now. So what you're going to do, these are linked on Blackboard, is you're going to go to this spreadsheet. You're only going to type in the yellow squares here. And I'm going to type in my name, my full name. All right, and then for your investment, and let's say I was buying Best Buy. I'm not going to do Best Buy, but let's just say I was. You type in the symbol right there, okay? So again, the symbol, BBY, you'll see that right there. And then you're going to look up the price. And so one share of Best Buy is $107. So then I'll go back here and I'll type in the share price of $107.80. Press enter. And then here you'll see this number of shares automatically update. So I bought 92 shares. You don't need to worry about that. Just type in your name, your investment, and your share price. So I'm going to show you this again with another company. Oh, that's not where I'm trying to go. All right, let's say we want to look up Amazon share price. Amazon share price. Again, I like the Yahoo website, but use whichever one you want. All right, and here we go. Again, we see Amazon. This is the symbol or the abbreviation AMZN, and it is $3,155.73. So if I was going to do Amazon, which again I am not, but I would go here, AMZN, and then share price was $3,155.73. Press enter. And so Amazon is more expensive than Best Buy, so I only get 3 shares. But that's okay because both companies could still make money. It doesn't matter what the share price is, really. It does matter, but we're not going that deep yet. Okay, so like I was saying, I don't invest in companies usually. I invest in ETFs. And so if I wanted to look up an ETF, let's say there's a new technology that you're interested in. Let's say green energy. So green energy ETF. If you just search for that, what's going to happen is there's going to be some websites. So here, best alternative energy ETFs for Q4 2020. So let's click on this, and this will give us some ETFs. And basically, these are companies that invest in green energy companies. And you can find any kind of, there's all types of these companies. So we're going to scroll down, and here we see QCLN. So this is a company. They invest in Tesla. They invest in NIO, which is like the Chinese Tesla. They invest in SolarEdge. So, let's say that's something that you were interested in. So QCLN. So what I would do then is you would type that in. So QCLN share price. And again, I like Yahoo, so I'm going to go right here. And as we see here, QCLN is worth $83.13. So here is the symbol and here is the price. And so if I was going to invest in that, for my investment, I would type in QCLN, and the price was what? $83.07. $83.07, and then press enter. And that's all you have to do. Then you'll go back to Blackboard here. You will answer these questions. Oh, not those questions. Here we go. Back to Blackboard. You will answer the questions for number 4. You will click on on your class time. So if you're in the Monday, Wednesday group at noon, you'll click on this one, which I believe is right here, and then you will add your name. So John Smith, right? Let's say they bought Tesla, and then you enter the Tesla price in. And then by the end of the year, when we talk about financial health, we'll be able to see how your investment did. So that's what we're going to do for this assignment. And then you're just going to go ahead and submit your answers to number 4, and make sure you do enter this, because at the end of the year, this will be worth some extra credit. So there you go. There's the assignment. There's a little bit about investing. We'll talk a lot more about this in the future. All right. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video.